Wait a minute. Hold up. Is everybody blind right now? Is that what's going on? Earlier I came across this video which I thought was a standalone thing, so I made a video about a doctrine not understanding the severity of what was happening right now in the United States. So we had the Hebrew Israelites out in full effect today, right? But at the same exact time, we have this going on at the same exact time. How coincidental.
We lay ultimate claim to the pride of our mighty nation's legacy. Because without the race of men that built America, without the...
Did that literally not sound like something that was written beforehand? And both sides of this were very, very organized. The most organized I've ever even seen the Hebrew Israelites. So this weekend, we have both extremes going on at the same exact time. I could give a crap less about each one of y'all's skin colors. Y'all better listen to me and listen good. My opinion, this will not end well.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachaha, Kwadash. I want to give double honor to the head apostle Nutters of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in, week out, in all truth and sincerity. This is going to be a quick video, and I just came across this, which I did a video early on, this IUIC marching, etc., but I was unaware that, at the same very time, the exact same very time IUIC was doing their march around the city, you had this white supremacy left-wing group doing the very exact same thing, okay? Now, this is not, there's no way, I find that very highly unlikely that this is a coincidence, and like we've been saying, we believe that, the leadership of the IUIC have been compromised, and it just makes sense, for them to be marching the very same time, the very same minute, the very same hour, in the same particular manner, in the same particular way, so to speak, as these white supremacists. Okay, it's very telling, and we see what's being formed here. We see the narrative that is being put together by these wicked elites, okay? And, we're really coming into the times of not only civil war and, race wars, but also the demonization, okay, of the, quote-unquote black Hebrew Israelites, as, Esau and these various other people like to put it, okay? I'm gonna play this one more time.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Is everybody blind right now? Is that what's going on? Earlier I came across this video which I thought was a standalone thing, so I made a video about a doctrine not...
In order for you to do this type of march, this type of gathering in this magnitude, you have to be plugged into a certain level, with the governor, with the city, with the various different police task force, and in some cases even higher than that, for the city to allow this type of formation, and the police not come in and arrest who's ever heading this type of gathering, okay? Because this would be considered an unlawful gathering, where you can cross streets, where you can cross intersections, ultimately almost blocking down a major street, and causing this type of scene in this manner. All right, and the same thing for these different left wing, white supremacists, whatever you want to call them, type of groups. Okay, and let's not forget that according to the list that has been put together by the powers that be, the Hebrew Israelites are categorized at the very top 1, 2, 3. I forgot where they are. I think of the number 3, and concerning these T groups, or these different organizations that are being watched and looked at and considered, a problem to the United States of America. All right, and the KKK and these white supremacist groups aren't even on the top 10, okay, which is, is wild, right? So, we see what's being formed. Let's continue on.
Happening right now in the United States. So we had the Hebrew Israelites out in full effect today, right? But at the same exact time, we have this going on at the same exact time. How coincidental.
We lay ultimate claim to the pride of our mighty
Yeah, using them, not just marching, but voicing their opinions, their stance, what they're about, the same way that the IUIC was doing, and also filming it, okay? The IUIC was doing their march, and they were filming it where they could put it on, I'm not sure if they went live, but they, most likely definitely put it on their channel, okay? Well, you got these white supremacists doing the very same thing in unified form, unified fashion, wearing the same exact uniforms, okay, and stating their stance, okay?
nation's legacy. Because without the race of men that built America, without the
Did that literally not sound like something that was written beforehand? And both sides of this were very, very organized. The most organized I've ever even seen the Hebrew Israelites.
You see that? Let's run that back.
Organized. The most organized.
Boom. All right, you got the guy and then the organization with the camera, with the, the mask on, filming, taking pictures of what they're doing. Well, in the same manner, you got the IUIC, okay? Let's see if I had it. I did a video on it earlier. It's in the, if you find the original video of this, you can see the cameraman, okay? Skip back just a little bit, see if we can find it. Might not show up, but it's all good. There's, I believe, if you rewind it just a little bit, because this video, he chopped it up, whoever made this video. You have the, matter of fact, let me do this. All right, I just went ahead and got a screenshot from a video I did earlier. See, you have the cameraman right there. I circled, doing the very same thing that these, white supremacists were doing, so did they get, orders, from whoever is over them, or whoever, they entered into with these various different agreements. It sure is seeming that way, okay? Let's see if I can get back to that. And I may dig further into this particular topic is involving this situation later on. I just wanted to put this out there, so, and it's becoming more and more evident that, not only the IUIC, but, various other camps have entered in particular agreements with these agencies, and they've taken the bag or whatever the case may be, so you see it. Filming their large gathering, organized march through these towns and cities. Same time, we got this white supremacist group, I'm not sure which left-wing group this is, doing the very same thing, filming it, unified. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.